Hey everyone, today I'm going to talk about 3 new gallery layouts that we've rolled out. The grid gallery, the tile gallery, and the thumbnail gallery. Now I'll go into each layout in more detail. So we're here on the WS Management template, and you can see we're on our gallery page, and we have a masonry gallery right here. So what I'm going to do is add a grid gallery. So to do that, I can go ahead and just click this, and in this blue menu, click the delete button. Now over here in the add section of the sidebar, under image gallery, I'll choose grid. You can see I have that on my mouse right now, and I'll just move up the size of the content section. So a grid gallery displays images in neat columns and rows. It's great for if you have a lot of photos or have a one-pager site. And it's great for a one-pager site because of the pagination feature, meaning that this gallery itself actually has multiple pages. I'll show you now how to organize the images. So you can click on it, and in this blue menu, click Organize Images. And from this menu, you can drag the images around to change the order that they're seen in the gallery. You can also change the title and description of the images. So I'll click Done, and you can see that the order of the images has changed. Now if I click on it and go to Settings, over here in the panel box, you'll see that I have a few different options. So my first option is number of columns, and this is the number of up and down columns that are found in this gallery. So I can change that and say I make it 4. You can now see I have 4 columns. I'll put this to 2, and I only have 2 columns. And then if I go rows, I can change this to 3, and you can see that I have 3 rows and 2 columns. The column space is the space in between the columns. So if I put this at 5 pixels, you'll see I have a little bit of white space there. And if I go row space, change this to 5, I get a little bit of white space around the rows as well. So I can now go over to Style, and here I can change some of the styling options. So if I go down and say I want to do Tile Effect, I can go Enable Image Effect, and I can do different effects over the images, such as sepia or black and white. I can also change the font that is displayed for the description of each photo. I can also go back to Enable Image Effect, and if I click Show Effect Only on Hover, and then I go to Preview Mode, when I hover over the images, they turn black and white. So this is a good way to let your viewers know which image they're actually hovering over. And I'll click back on this. And now we can convert this to the tile gallery. Instead of having to go add a tile gallery, we can simply go in this little blue menu where it says Convert to and choose Tiles. And you can see we now have a tile gallery. And I'll just increase the size of this content section. A tile gallery is almost like a masonry gallery where different sized images are organized together so that it looks quirky, but the bottom is also aligned so it looks neat as well. And this is great for, say, a restaurant food gallery or a wedding gallery. And with this as well, we can go over the Organize Images, which is found in Organize Images, and then we can just drag them around. Or we can go over the Settings and Style. So for this, we have Spacing, which is the spacing in between the images. And for Style, it's very similar to the Grid Gallery, and we also have Enable Image Effect and Effect on Hover. So finally, we have our Thumbnail Gallery, and we can convert to that by going here and choosing Thumbnail. And you can see this is our Thumbnail Gallery. The Thumbnail Gallery shows thumbnails of the images, but displays a large size photo one at a time. And this is great for real estate portfolios, interior design portfolios, and artwork showcases. You can organize the images by clicking on Organize Images. And if you don't want to show title or description, you can simply remove these. So say I remove this, and then click Done, and you can see I don't have a title or description for this image anymore. I can then click on Settings, and here we have different settings than the previous 2 galleries. Slide interval is how long it will take between going through each of the images, and then we have transition speed, which is how long it takes once that slide interval is began to go to the next image. Then we can go to Style, and you can see that we can change the size of the font here and background color of the text panel. And that's it. Those are our 3 new galleries that we've introduced into the website.com web builder. If you have any more questions, feel free to check out our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.